One of the biggest mysteries in Path of Exile is back. So this post has appeared this week on Reddit. It seems like someone has found the Albino Rhoa feather once again. Now, for those of you who don't know about this, fishing and Easter eggs overall about this item have been a long thing in Path of Exile. It dates back to probably 12 years ago, and I'm planning on making a whole video about that. If you wanna know more about this, you can look online. There's a Discord server that I'll be linking in the description below, which is where I'm taking most information that I have right now from. It's the Fishcord server, and here there have been plenty of discussions already. So to the time that I'm recording this video, there's no recorded footage of someone finding this item, and that's where the lore weaver comes in, because I have made a plan for the hunt to start, and we are going to find the Albino Rhoa. For the last 2 days I've been playing around with my witch hunter. He had like roughly 23% extra move speed, and I noticed that I was taking roughly 5 to 6 minutes per run. Oh yeah, that's also an important information. In the first game, the Albino Rhoa could be found in the mudflats of the first game. It's one of the first areas. Roughly every one map in 200 maps would have this Albino Rhoa, which is a creature just like the other Rhoas, but he's all white, and instead of engaging in combat with you, he would just run away. So right now in the game, there are actually some Rhoa feathers in the market, and I will show you guys right now. So if you look for the Albino Rhoa feather, you'll see that there's this specific guy with all the items in the market right now. And believe it or not, I have talked to this person, the upstanding degenerate. Thank you a lot for responding me and being such a nice guy. And he said that I said, "Hey sir, sorry to bother you. I'm making some content for YouTube about fishing, trying to farm an albino feather. Would you mind sharing how you farmed yours? Been doing hunting grounds for the last 3 hours. I know nothing. Best of luck. Any help would be highly appreciated, but thank you for the honesty. I'll stop bothering. Wish I could help. Join the Fishcord Discord. I did. Final question, if I may. You dropped it without realizing, or is it something different?" He said that this is a print I do not have right now, but he said that he bought it from someone else. And I find this a little bit weird. Maybe this guy is just sniping the whole market for albino feathers. But what if he's lying? I mean, would he be buying so many of these feathers? Wouldn't be it more probable that he's just in farming those? Right now there's no solid information about how to farm these. People have been saying that they could be found in the hunting grounds, and there's even some data mining information about the texture of the Rhoa. You see, here is his beautiful head, and he's a little bit more whitish, a little bit more albino than the usual Rhoas. Doesn't seem like we have to trigger specific events or use specific items. There are some theories about this, but I don't think those are true. And right now it's a shot in the dark. We don't know exactly how to farm these. I'm going with my guts, and I have made the plan for the big hunt to start. We are aiming, boys, for the first recorded footage of this very rare, very cool species, and we're going to live stream this feat. Every day I'll be doing it. So the problem is that my 23% speed witch hunter was doing maps in such a slow pace, and I don't really know if this game is the same ratio. Should I be doing, will I be doing 200 maps, 500 maps, 1000 maps? I'm not sure. I know it's going to be a fucking marathon. So right now, what's the plan? I gave up on my witch hunter. I started a Deadeye because of the Gathering Winds passive from the Ascendancy, which gives me roughly 10% more speed. move speed, and we're aiming for at least 60% move speed. What's the plan here? I'll be playing roughly the lightning arrow build for the Deadeye, and when it's time to respec, I'm going for all the possible movement speed nodes like these, and we're going for a minimally decent rare boots with at least 30% move speed, which I'm guessing I'll probably play my character until level 60 or something like that. And we're trying to farm the Queen of the Forest Smuggler coat because it has this very cool passive actually. 1% increased move speed per 500 evasion rating. So we'll be stacking evasion rating as much as we can to get that juicy fucking move speed so we can be like fucking lightning in the maps and we can finally catch this tricky bastard, the Albino Rhoa. So that's basically it, boys. Tune in for the next live streams. We'll be starting our great hunt for the Albino Rhoa. And if you wanna help, hey man, join my Discord, join the Fishcord servers. I'll be there 24/7 for the next days, as much as I can. And the only challenge I'll be having right now is the problem that I have a full-time job and the Queen of the Forest chest piece is roughly 200 exalted orbs. If anyone has one of those laying around and wouldn't mind lending it to me, I'll be here, because as soon as I can get to level 60 to get the boots, I would be ready to start as soon as possible and farming the 200 exalts. Right now I have not even gotten to late game content because I've been always doing Andalore videos and there's so much going on right now. So yeah man, if anyone wants to help with this quest, I'll gladly accept some help. And if you have any suggestions on the build, I'm sure that there are better ways to do this, but I am no path of builder, I am no build theory crafter crazy guy, but I'll gladly accept any help that's coming from you guys. So that's it, let's go for it. The great and mighty Albino Rhoa hunt. See you guys on the next video.